So for those who don't know, the Robocar body kit is the one used on the movie car. But unfortunately, that kit is no longer in production, and the only one similar to it is the Blitz body kit. But there are some differences that anyone who's going for a fully accurate build is going to have to make to this kit to make it look just like it did in the movie. So, for the side skirts, you have this portion right here that you're going to have to cut so that this whole thing comes down and is perfectly flush with this. Okay? Then, depending on which one you're going for, you're either going to swerve this or you blend this in completely by making this seamless and it look like it came from the factory. And then down on this side, the biggest thing that most people either don't do or they do is this thing is different from the Robocar. So what you're gonna have to do is cut this to make it all flush in line perfectly up with this. That's all one continuous point versus this up portion. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna get these cut and then we're gonna go try and mock them up on the car. Alright guys, the next day here, and my brother was actually able to come over and help me last night after he got off work with cutting these side skirts. So we are able, as you guys just watched, we were able to get them nice and trimmed. Got those cut and these cut. Obviously they're not perfect because, you know, the RotoZip only does such a good job. So obviously we're gonna have to sand these up a little bit, but that's fine because we're gonna be molding them to the car with Bondo and stuff. So it's already gonna get prepped like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get these loaded up into my car and then head over to the storage unit so we can get them test fitted. So just got to the storage unit and we got this kind of mocked up here. So what we're gonna end up doing is putting some rivets in here to hold this in place. We're gonna use some Bondo to make this all nice and smooth so that it looks like it came that way from factory. Obviously we'll have to sand this down to make this all nice and smooth, and then we're gonna put some either mesh or Bondo. Well, we're for sure gonna use Bondo to smooth this all out, but it's either gonna be mesh or we're gonna put some like expansion foam in there. And the same goes for down here. Put some foam or some mesh, rivet this up here so that it's nice and firm, and then Bondo it to the car to make it all nice and smooth. Alright guys, as you just seen, we got the side skirts test fitted, and now we just gotta go ahead, drill the holes for the rivets, and do most of the Bondo work to get this thing fully mounted and secured to the car, which we'll be doing here probably in the next couple videos. And I want to give a big shout out to my big brother here, who's been helping me a lot with cutting these side skirts, helping me with the bodywork and all the mechanical stuff. And so we're going to be introducing his car here in the next couple videos. So I'm going to go ahead and put some shots in, and that's going to be a wrap for today's video.